What's going on, soul family? Welcome to the channel, or welcome back. I hope you guys are doing amazing. It's going to be a collective general reading. It's not going to resonate for everyone, y'all. As always, please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Always trust your intuition above anything that I say, and above that, trust your connection to the Most High. Okay, I appreciate you guys so very much for your likes, shares, subscribes, comments, donations to the channel, but in general, y'all, for being here, for being you, and for showing up. All right, for the love, the community, and the support. I'm just gonna get right in here, y'all. I'm not in, I don't know. My filter is small at the moment, okay? Or thin. Shall I say my filter is thin at the moment, okay? September 14th could be significant. Okay, trigger warning. Whatever comes out, comes out. I don't know what's gonna come out, but if you feel like you could be triggered by sensitive topics, then this would be the time to step out of the reading, y'all, okay? They're showing me a cornucopia, like the horn, the big, or like horn-shaped basket thing that holds the cornucopia. Okay, y'all, so Thanksgiving could be significant for someone, okay? Or the fall, which is technically, yeah, the fall could be significant for someone. I just got, just tap it in, from, Happy Gilmore, the movie Happy Gilmore with Adam Sandler, okay? That could be significant for some of y'all. Just give a little tap, tap, tap-a-roo. I don't know why that's, coming up. South America could be significant. So in that scene, Happy is kind of like, Chubbs is trying to teach Happy how to make a putt, okay, from like a really short distance in golf, like just a foot or a couple inches or something. I don't know, some of you, someone's mad. Like, that's someone's mad. Like, someone's raging, okay? Someone who's been trying to rush something, or someone who's been trying to get you to overshoot in a way, or essentially, like, throw you off your game, all right? In that, I guess this is where we're going with this, y'all. In that, March 20th could be significant. In that scene, right, like, Chubbs is the master. He's the teacher. And Happy is, like, a really great, you know, he can drive, if you've ever seen that movie, like, he can drive the ball really far and even get a hole in one. So for some of you, if you feel like called to the lesson, okay, you could have like really good aim or something like that, okay? Or you could be being called to like be more gentle about something, okay? But others of you, you guys kind of flip it how it resonates, okay? I don't know, some of you, someone wants you to like go wild, go crazy, throw the golf club, blah, blah, blah. Okay, it could be frustrating. Something that's going on in your life could be frustrating, or it could be frustrating what someone or something is doing, okay, to try to throw you off your game, or to try to, I just got Expellorama. Or however Hermione says it from Harry Potter, so for some of you, this is spell work. All right. Someone can have crocodile shoes. I don't know. So some of you, like, you're taking that energy and you're maybe, I mean, all emotion is like, valid, right? It's just how you transmute that and channel it. Okay, so you could get angry. You get angry. You get mad. You get frustrated, but as long as you do something constructive with that, right? Or you let that anger turn into what it actually is, which is like sadness or hurt or pain, at not being able to control what someone else is doing to you or doing in your life. And then you purge that, right? You acknowledge that like, for some of you, that anger is actually rooted in pain. Okay, so I don't know. For some of y'all, I needed to share that. For others of you, I don't know. Essentially, you keep transmuting that for some of you. Okay, you're not lashing out and someone wants you to lash out. They keep doing something because they want you to lash out. Okay. I mean, I guess for some of y'all, that's what these psychos will do. They want you to lash out on camera. They want you to lash out in a text. They want you to lash out. They want a reason to try to say that you have anger problems or you have this or you have that. Okay? Even if they manufactured it with reactive abuse, etc. Okay? So some of you, you're not doing that and you're not going to do that. Others of you, I don't know, you could put yourself in the other position. I feel like someone's actually mad that you... I feel like someone else is, like, mad, okay? I kind of feel like you're Chubbs, okay, in the movie. Where you've mastered something, okay? Or you are, you're patient. You're being gentle. You're patient and gentle. Someone really doesn't like that you're patient and gentle. Okay, I don't know. So just tap it in. Like someone is pissed, y'all. Okay. I don't know why, but that's the analogy I got. So that was for somebody. Okay. Someone could be traveling abroad. Okay, you or someone else. I just got the term traveling abroad. Alright. Coco Chanel is significant. I don't think that I have... I don't know, that's like not in my usual vocabulary or anything. Okay, Aquarius could be significant, y'all. You or someone else. Aquarius season. I guess let's use these. And then we'll just pull from that after we get a couple of these. Okay, so some of these may resonate for y'all, some of them may not. Someone could gamble in horse races. Okay, they're showing me a pool, a gambling pool. Super Bowl Sunday is significant for someone. Okay. Factory reset. Someone could be factory resetting something. Also a factory warranty. Okay, is significant on something. I'm getting that song from the old nursery rhyme about the meatball that rolled away. How does it go? On top of spaghetti, all covered with cheese. There sat my poor meatball. I don't know what's up with that, y'all. Okay, but it is. That's something for someone. Okay, we have Christmas. Christmas is significant. Christmas time. Christmas synchronicities. We have a false peace offering in the reverse. So some of you, someone gave you a false peace offering already. Okay, this could be someone who contacted you. This could be part of the art of war for them. Okay. Also score underneath that. So this could be someone who is keeping score or feels like, which is fucking psychotic. Okay. But they feel like they're keeping score with you because you have not fallen the way that they want you to. So now they're mad and they want revenge. Okay. Someone gave you a false peace offering. So for some of you, this was like a covert thing. We have an air sign here for someone. Okay. Some of you, you could have accepted, like, okay. if you were in an environment with someone, you could have accepted that just to be the bigger person or just to get on with something, okay? Like if it was work or it was a family function or something like that, okay? Yeah, some of you, it doesn't have to be an air sign, but you could be. Some of you, someone gave you a false peace offering already while you were around them or something, okay? Or just sort of this energy where you had to see each other again or be around each other again, and that was all about, for you at least, just making something work or just like not having drama or just getting some sort of task done or something, okay? You guys could be seeing 1, 2, 3. October 23rd or January 23rd could be significant. This person could be exposed for some of you. Some of you, essentially, you were doing the art of war on this person. But, I mean, some of you kind of naturally do that, okay, by always being the bigger person, or, like, God takes care of things, okay? So sometimes you yield to the enemy in certain environments, etc., and sometimes it's because you know that person is essentially, like, a really sad, miserable, pitiful individual, okay? To have to do the things that they do, act the way that they act, hurt people the way they hurt people, or do what they did to you, okay? Like, they're more sad than you, okay? Doesn't make it okay that what they did to you, right? But some of you decided that, okay? You yielded to the enemy in some sort of environment or something. Could have been around Christmas time for some of you, doesn't have to be. Because you know who you are. You have your self-worth. You don't care, right? Okay, so some of you, someone already made you a peace offering, a false peace offering. All right. They didn't mean that. They may have actually continued to, someone could be an alcoholic. They may have actually continued to do stuff after that to you. Okay, I don't know, smear campaign, spread more lies, false accusations, etc. Something is, if that was around Christmas for you or something, y'all, or this was about some sort of blessings, that's culminating right now. Something's happening with that right now. And some of you, this person has anger problems. Someone could play soccer. This person has anger problems, and I think they've been wanting you to, like, I don't know, run around trying to prove yourself, or this is what I'm picking up, prove yourself in some way, shape, or form, or something like that. For some of you, something's working out in your favor because you didn't run around trying to prove yourself with what this person was doing or what they were saying, or people. Could be people for some of you. Some of you, that was what someone wanted you to do, that out of anger or something like that. Okay. Someone could be a florist. All right, let's keep going. We have a Honda in the reverse. So someone who drives a Honda or someone who works at Honda or something like that is exposed, y'all. Okay. All right, we have the Carolinas. Something is exposed about the Carolinas, in the Carolinas, or someone from the Carolinas. All right, let's keep going. We have land or property. So there's land or property that's exposed here. We did have stolen inheritance underneath that. I just didn't mention it. So I feel like some sort of land or property is exposed. Peace and prosperity. Someone had some sort of peace or prosperity in the past. Okay, someone who's, I feel like, did something to steal your land or your property. And now they have anxiety and depression. Chosen one. Some of you, you're a chosen one. You're the one chosen for something. You're the generational curse breaker. This is your land. This is your property. Okay, someone's in anxiety and depression over some sort of exposure. Some of you, this is people or something about the Carolinas. Something about Christmas time. There's no peace or prosperity. So someone is losing money, assets, opportunities, business, etc. in their life, okay, from having done something like that to you. Stole some sort of land or property from you. Okay, we have a storefront. Is significant. A storefront could have been used in this situation. A photographer. Okay, we have a photographer here, or some sort of photography or videos. We have CPS or DFS. Okay, so somebody could be, this could be someone for some of you who gave you issues, created issues for you with DFS or CPS, okay? This person, I feel like whoever this is having issues with that. Okay, so someone could be having like their kids taken away or something like that, y'all, because of doing this to you. We have a friend, quote. So some of you have a friend, an actual friend somewhere involved in something, but not involved, right? But they're in the mix, or they know people, something like that. Some of you, this is a friend. Someone who you thought was a friend is involved, okay? Or someone who you thought was a friend is having issues with CPS or DFS or prosperity, drowning. Someone feels like they're drowning. Someone feels like their finances are drowning, or someone feels like they're emotionally drowning. Definitely with anxiety and depression. Some of you, this is someone who is stalking you, having you stalked. Someone's exposed for something. Someone's exposed for some sort of land or property they stole or took, having you stalked, okay? They're drowning in anxiety and depression. California is significant for someone. That's in the reverse. So some of you, this land could be in California. It doesn't have to be. Something about California is exposed. We have Secret Service. Someone could be in the Secret Service. One second, y'all. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all. Sorry about the interruption. We have demonic contracts. Someone's got some sort of demonic contracts here. We have an earth sign. You or someone else. Someone's got some sort of demonic contracts they're stuck in. Okay, some of you, this is something they're trying to do to you. Okay, that they're never going to be able to do. They haven't figured that out yet. Or they don't care. They're in a demonic contract. Someone's in a demonic contract. We have someone who, trigger warning, wants to physically harm someone here. Okay. In the reverse. So some of you, that person's exposed. Whoever that is. Someone who is in a demonic contract, at least one person who's in a demonic contract to hurt you or get close to you to hurt you. Okay, they're exposed. Something to do with land or property. We have a paper trail. Oh, snap. We got a paper trail. A paper trail is exposed. I don't know why, y'all, but during my interruption, I kept picking up someone's going down to the sheriff's office, okay, and also someone's filing for divorce. Divine intervention. We have divine intervention in this situation here. Okay. Let's keep that. Travel. Someone could be traveling. You or someone else. I'll just put that at the top there. Okay. Alright, let's start with these. So some of you, yeah, you're the one for something, y'all. Something's yours. You're the one for something. It's yours. The land or the property, I feel like. Okay. The number 15 is significant, or the number 6, 2019 is significant. The 21st, the 19th, February 1st, January 9th, January 5th, May 2nd. 3. Okay. If you're experiencing 3 times the power, for some of you, something is very significant about the number 3. Okay. I mean, the number 3 is very significant. Okay, but that could be very powerful for you right now. For some of you, you got 3 times the power right now. The 1800s are significant. The letter B. You have 3 times the power right now. And for some of you, is because they keep it spiritually attacking you. Okay. Like they're literally just giving their power away, giving their energy. Okay. So some of you, you could, I don't know, your abilities, your gifts, you could be experiencing a ramp up in that. Some of you, this is a sign you want to, when you pray, etc., you want to do that in 3s. Some of you, you have 3 times the power in a situation than somebody wanted you to have. Okay, Akashic Records. So for some of you, this is someone or some people who already looked into your Akashic Records. Okay, they already know something about your destiny. They already know something about something that's going to happen. They keep, South Africa is definitely, I think I said that at the beginning, yeah. Significant for someone. They keep spiritually attacking you because They know. So someone knows something about your Akashic records. And they keep thinking that spiritually attacking you is going to stop it. They think they can control that somehow. Okay. Alright, what else do we have with this land or property, Holy Spirit? Thank you that the collective could benefit from at this time. 2009 and 2020 is definitely significant for someone. Okay, September 12th. We have a bad business deal out here. Okay. We did see demonic contract. So somebody is stuck in a bad business deal. That has to do with land or property. Somebody can't get out of some sort of bad business deal. Or someone is making a bad business deal because they are exposed for some sort of land or property here, y'all. What else? We got Pisces. South Africa for the third time is significant, okay? We did have Dark Witch under that in the reverse. So some of you, there's a Dark Witch that is South African, okay? That is exposed. Or you could be South African, and there's a Dark Witch that's exposed. We have officials have evidence. And we got stalking on the back. So some of you, this is someone who was stalking you, having you stalked. And they could still be having you stalked because their officials have evidence here, and we have return to sender. All right, let's leave that there. The number 15, again, the number 6 is significant, the letter V. So something went back to somebody. Despite the fact that Aquarius is definitely significant. Despite the fact that they keep continuing to try to do black magic and spiritual manipulations and destiny swaps and all this stupid, pathetic shit, okay? Something has returned to sender. So some of you, someone is experiencing this, okay? Someone is seeing that something has returned to sender, or someone is noticing dishonesty in the reverse. Okay, some of you, oh, we have new house. So some of you, this is your house, your property. Okay, someone was dishonest with you about it. For some of you, someone was dishonest with someone else about this. Okay, this could be someone who is like, again, this is taking me the Libra reading. It doesn't have to be, though. You guys could be seeing repeating twos. 22 or 27 could be significant. Somebody was invited to a house or a property that is actually yours that was stolen, and they lied about whose it was. Some of you, somebody knows something now, or figured out that someone was being dishonest about you or dishonest about something, because something has returned to sender. So something has become very obvious now. Okay, that someone's looking haggard and raggedy, okay, or someone looks sick, or they're having bad karma, or their life is falling apart, etc. Peace and prosperity in the reverse. And this is all because they, them, the group, whoever, have these demonic contracts against your life, okay, to steal your land or property, have been spiritually attacking you so much, okay, or they did spiritually attack you so much, and now it's returned to sender, and now they look like they should. Okay, they look like they should, and their lives look like they should. Their lives look like they're reaping karma. Okay, that's for some of you, and somebody has realized that for someone. Some of you, that's the divine intervention. Someone has realized that. It's obvious, okay? The high priestess, or the Hierophant, or the emperor or the empress, or whoever the good person is, okay, who had their land or property stolen, nothing's happening to them. They're fine, or their life is fine, okay? And these people's lives are falling apart, or this person's life's falling apart. I wonder. Some of you, someone's realizing that. I wonder. Okay? Anywho, I'm going to stop on that, y'all. Yeah, listen up. 777, some of you are seeing 777, you're being called to listen up about something specific. Okay, or someone else is listening up here about something. Something is returned to sender, and officials have evidence on something that has to do with a bad business deal. Or some of you, someone's trying to do a bad business deal because officials have evidence on something. There's some sort of evidence that is not exposed to you yet, y'all. Look, we got Good Samaritan in the reverse. Someone you would not have expected to do the right thing or to do something about something, did something about something. Okay. So I feel like some of you, someone is making a bad business deal right now because something was returned to sender, some sort of spell work, etc. Or just energy, okay? Like if these people have been doing spell work to try to karma dump on you, it's returned to them. Some sort of land or property is exposed. Someone's exposed for having your land or property. Someone's in a bad business deal. They're stuck in a bad business deal. And officials have evidence of something, or, okay, so for some of you this is separate. The officials have evidence of someone who's in a bad business deal or who's done a bad business deal. That's some sort of divine intervention so that someone can get caught. Okay, we have military on the bottom of this one. Someone could be in the military, you or someone else, or have been in the military. Martial arts could be significant. The 1950s, the letter G. What's this land or property in the reverse, Holy Spirit? Thank you. We have the Fool, or the Soul in this deck. Okay, some of you, this is your new beginning. The Fool, the Soul. What's land or property in the reverse? The Tower and the Three of Wands. Yeah, some of you, that's your ship coming in. That's your ship coming in, okay? This new beginning. And a tower is going to happen in the middle of it, okay? So this is the return to sender here. Whether you returned it or not. It's not your energy. So whether you consciously return it or not, or you don't accept it as your own, it goes back to whoever's it is. Excuse me, confirmation. Three of Wands. Some of you it's at a distance, some of you it's not. Some of you, someone's making some sort of risky move right now, okay? Someone bad is making some sort of risky move right now, like a bad business deal, okay, because officials have evidence or something. They're trying to do something before this ship comes in for you, okay, this word or whatever about this land or property, and that's going to backfire on them too. There's a backfire in between you receiving this land and property. This backfire is, yeah, some risky move someone's making right now. Some sort of bad business deal is going to backfire on them. Is backfiring on them. I don't know, y'all are going to take it as it resonates. This is an interesting one. Florida could be significant. Tell me about bad business deal. Seven of Swords. Okay. Someone's doing some sort of bad business deal in secret or to try to get away with something, to continue to try to thieve, deceive, okay, or get away with something. This is definitely like a shady business deal. The Seven of Feathers, bad business deal. Something that's not as it seems. Tell me about bad business deal. The Devil. Yeah, it's definitely not as it seems. Okay. Capricorn. Yeah, we saw demonic contracts. Someone's exposed for having this land or property that's yours. They can't keep it. And there's evidence on something. And so someone is still ducking and diving behind the scenes here, trying to make some sort of bad business deals. Trying to use some sort of connections or something. What's bad business deal with the Devil that's going to backfire on them? They're going to have to owe up to these demonic contracts that they're in. Just period. The Four of Pentacles. Yeah, to try to hold on to something that they're exposed for. Or this could be like trying to tie up some sort of officials or something here. Yeah, the King of Swords. For someone, I don't think that's going to happen. You got the King of Swords and the Nine of Wands. So I feel like there's an official involved in something, a law official that has their guard up. Someone's definitely sneaking around behind the scenes here, trying to make some sort of bad business deal go in their favor so they can hold on to something. What's officials have evidence? King of Cups. Alright, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, masculine energy. Doesn't have to be a water sign. This could be a father figure, a brother, an uncle. Someone's in their emotions. Regardless, someone's in their emotions because officials have evidence. What is the officials have evidence? King of Cups. Five of Cups reversed. Something they did to disappoint you in the past. That has to do with land or property. Some of you, this was this dark magic here, okay, that someone was paying for or doing, that's returned to sender. Some of you were, maybe before you knew what this was, or you recognized it, you were in a state of disappointment or sadness, okay, and that has to do with what somebody was doing here, okay, some sort of dark magic, etc. You're not disappointed. Some of you, something you were disappointed about in the past, it doesn't have to do with the dark magic, it could have to do with the land or property. You can expect something to come in that is not disappointing. Something you're going to want to take a leap of faith on, something that is your ships coming in. The Three of Wands are your ships coming in. And, okay, whatever someone's trying to do right now with this bad business deal crap, there's going to be divine intervention in between that. The Tower, the Three of Wands, to ensure that this comes in for you. Okay? In some way, shape, or form. Somewhere. Someone lives in the county and not the city. Alright, what's officials have evidence? So, the moon. So, something's going on behind the scenes here that you don't know about yet. Pisces energy. Definitely could be a water sign masculine here. It doesn't have to be, though. You have 3 water cards right here. Officials have evidence of something that was done to cause you this disappointment in the past. Let's return to sender. The Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Cups. Yes. So, I don't care what kind of karma dumps they've tried to do on you with spell work and destiny swaps. Alright, the wheel's in your favor. It's just continually being returned to sender. Period. The wheel is in your favor. Some sort of wish fulfillment. Some of you, the energy returning to someone has to do with some sort of wish fulfillment. Okay, because this is going to backfire something. The Tower and divine intervention. For you to receive this wish fulfillment. Time is moving. Okay. In your favor. Give me one more on return to sender. Nine of Cups, wheel within the wheel. The Knight of Feathers or the Knight of Swords. So some of you, this is a messenger coming in here. For some of you specifically, you're being viewed how you are. The Nine of Cups, the wheel within the wheel. You're being viewed by some people or persons or something along somewhere, okay, as who you are, as happy, as self-fulfilling and loving, okay, because of return to sender. So someone may not have been awake or aware to black magic, destiny swaps, things like that, etc. before, and they are now, or there's someone could be having their freaking mind blown with this return to sender. Okay, so some of you, whether it's someone, some of you, it could be someone who saw you in this disappointed energy in the past. Not that that should make anyone think any differently of you, okay? But there's something, for someone, there's something going on like that, okay? In an environment or etc., okay? So, I don't know, for some of y'all, your situation, or you're an example, you're teaching somebody, or someone, I don't know, someone has seen you, someone has seen something, and it has taught them about some shit like this, okay? Some of you, this could be somebody who's been to this land or property that is yours. There's definitely something going on where someone else's life, their peace, their prosperity, etc. is falling apart, is being ripped from them. And you're in this Nine of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, I don't care how much or how little you have. You're self-loving or you're happy, and that's evident. And that's obvious to somebody. And someone else is not. So it's obvious that that's karma. Okay. Some of you got someone rushing in here. This could be an official, y'all. Officials have evidence, Knight of Feathers. I'm going to read this from a couple different points of view. Officials have evidence, Knight of Feathers. So this, some of you, is a law official or someone coming in to deliver you this Nine of Cups, whatever this Wheel of Fortune is. Okay, this wish fulfillment. This could have something to do, that's what this has to do with for somebody. Your land or your property. And this communication coming in, or some of y'all, this could be the whistleblower that we keep hearing about, the Knight of Feathers, the Moon, the King of Cups. Doesn't even have to be a water sign. Someone could have given officials evidence. Officials have evidence. Someone could have given that to somebody. So this could be someone who is in, or someone who is under some sort of dark magic, etc. for some of you. But they may not even know what that was. To try to shut them up or something. And they went and, okay, they could have been going through this Five of Cups, this sadness. Because of spiritual warfare. And they went and gave evidence to somebody. Someone gave evidence to someone, or officials gathered evidence on someone or something. Someone's coming in to tell you, for some of you, the Knight of Feathers. Okay, some of you, this is somebody who whistle blew, who's coming in to tell you that, and others of you, this is an official that's coming in to tell you that, the Knight of Feathers. And somebody's doing something behind the scenes here, they know that. So somebody knows that someone whistle blew, or somebody knows that officials have evidence, the devil, and they're sneaking around behind the scenes here, trying to make demonic contracts with people, etc. Okay, to try to hold on to something, or try to hold somebody back. Tell me about the Fool. And that's going to blow up in their face. What's the Fool with the land or property? The Queen of Wands. Okay. Aries, Leo, Sag, feminine energy. What's the Tower? Okay, I got a message earlier to y'all while I was during the interruption that, what was the wording? I'm just getting like download after download. Excuse me. Someone's stressing about how your confidence is off the charts. It wasn't the wording. Your confidence is off the charts, and someone is stressing about that. So someone really doesn't like you being seen in a confident light, okay? Some of you, it's like that's making something obvious. This is someone who's been trying to sabotage, or people who've been trying to sabotage everything about your life. So you're confident. Wah. They don't want you looking confident, y'all. It makes their bad karma and their shit look obvious. Okay. Anywho. Or you're inspiring people. Some of you, you're inspiring people. Your confidence is inspiring people. King or Queen of Wands. Alright. To take leaps of faith, or to be brave, or to take the lead in a situation. Okay. We got the Moon again. Yeah, so this is some backfiring moon magic, some ritual shit. Okay. Some of you that they were doing the last couple days. The Moon, the Tower, the Moon, because officials have evidence about your land and your property. And that's going to backfire. Like it always does. So some of you, that's, I guess there's divine intervention here for someone in a situation. Okay. It could be that someone whistle blew for some of you. Or some of you, it's that officials are coming in. Whatever, there's divine intervention. Okay. Call on it. Call on it. Accept it like it's already happened. Okay. feel like that has to do with this bad business deal someone's sneaking around behind the scenes here trying to do to get someone caught up or to try to hold on to something. Definitely a lot here about whatever this means to y'all. Definitely a lot here about restriction. The Four of Pentacles. Holding back, holding on. The Devil. Chaining. Controlling. Restricting. The Seven of Feathers. Deceiving. Strategizing. It's all about restriction. This is like the epitome of demonic contracts. Whatever someone's trying to do behind the scenes with a bad business deal, they're trying to restrict someone or something, or they're trying to restrict a situation, or they want someone or something to restrict you, and it doesn't matter because it's going to be divine intervention. Someone's just digging themselves a deeper hole, but I digress. The Three of Wands. Yeah, they're trying to stop something coming in for you about this land or property. Some of you, it's like an official. They're trying to stop an official from coming to you with the information, or they're trying to stop somebody else from coming to you with the information. What's the Three of Wands? The Eight of Cups. Someone's about to come out. Something's about to backfire. Some sort of moon magic, restriction. Seven of Feathers, the Devil, Four of Pentacles. This could be like someone's enacting a business deal behind the scenes to try to restrict somebody. This could even be like through dark magic, y'all, or spell work or something. Someone's trying to put someone in this restrictive energy. Okay. To scare, someone's trying to scare somebody. Someone's trying to get someone to hold back, be scared, to fear. Okay. Or to make a bad business deal. I don't know, for some of you, someone's walking away from someone or something here that's shady, or they're realizing someone or something shady, they're walking away here. Or they're simply mentally or emotionally overcoming the idea of fear, fear of the unknown, what's going to happen, the moon. For some of you, this is like if they whistle blow, okay. Eight of Cups. Some sort of divine... Okay, something's going to backfire here, y'all. And then some of you, someone's going to have to walk away from something. From this situation, whatever it is. Trying to stop you from receiving this property. I don't know. For some of y'all, only take it if it resonates. Someone could have sold a property. They shouldn't have. They're stuck in that contract here. And it's exposed. There's evidence for some of you. If that's the case and someone did sell a... That's not going to be for everyone. If someone did sell a property that's yours, that's backfired on them. And there's evidence of something, and there's a bad business deal that someone's chained to and stuck in. Alright. What's the Seven of Feathers? Eight of Wands. Some of you, this is at a distance. Does not have to be. Someone's secretly messaging somebody behind the scenes here. A lot of messages. A lot of secret messages going on. To try to make a bad business deal. To try to control, restrict something. What's the Devil? Someone's trying to do that real fast. I feel like it's going to blow up in their face just as fast. Yeah, the Three of Wands reversed. They don't want something coming in for you. If something's not coming in for them. Someone's stressed and pressed because something's not coming in for them. And they made a bad business deal to get it. What's the Four of Pentacles? Bad business deal? The Ten of Cups. This is a family for somebody. Your family. Someone's family. Someone's demonic family. The Devil. Or controlling or evil family. They're stuck. They're stuck in some sort of bad business deal they made. And there's secret messages going on about this. Okay, so this has to do with you receiving something. Your land or your property. And they're stuck. Or some of you, they're trying to do some sort of, yeah, the Six of Pentacles, I don't know, bribery, bad business deal behind the scenes here. Okay, to still even though officials have evidence, to try to continue to stop you from receiving something. That's going to blow up in someone's face. The moon, officials have evidence, the tower. And they're going to have to walk away from it. What's the King of Cups? Does officials have evidence? The Hermit. Virgo. The Truth. Ace of Swords. Someone knows the truth. An investigator gave up some sort of evidence. An investigator has the evidence, or some of you, someone gave up evidence. Someone figured something out. Someone went within for answers. The Hermit. Could be about some sort of secret messages that somebody thought someone was going to be down with. Or that someone could have been hiding messages from somebody. Excuse me. Trying to control a situation. Someone could have been telling somebody part of something, but not all of it. The Seven of Feathers, the Eight of Wands. So for some of you, there's someone here who, like, would... The Ace of Swords, the Two of Cups. There's someone here who, like, would do the right thing or would care, okay, or would be honest. And they are somehow involved, or they know of your family, or they were wrapped up in something without being a part of it, okay? I don't know, socially or something like that. Somebody was, like, picking and choosing what parts of what messages someone saw, or someone showed someone specific things to make them think something specific. Someone didn't show someone everything. Someone didn't show someone all of some sort of documentation or all of some sort of messages or something here. Definitely something here about someone restricting messages or restricting information, the flow of information or documentation or something, a family. Or a group. Some of you is Ten of Cups, the Devil. This is a demonic group of people, social group, work group, or something that's involved in doing this. Okay. What's this Five of Cups reverse? Someone was given the wrong information about you, or something was made to look really intensely a certain way, and this person, to cause this person a disappointment. Okay. Someone you know, or someone in a situation, and they're not disappointed though. So I don't know, I feel like someone, whether it's an investigator, I don't know, someone figured something out, y'all. This is going to kind of be different for everybody. Someone figured something out. They went within for answers. They listened to their heart or their emotions, the King of Cups. They're over some sort of disappointment, or that even could have been from spiritual warfare. And they told, I feel like, Six of Swords, the Death card, Scorpio. Ooh. Someone went through some sort of transformation, for some of you, where someone was enacting spiritual warfare on them, okay, to get them to not see something clearly, or to, I feel like also presenting them with information. Certain information, the Three of Wands reversed, the Devil, so that they wouldn't trust their own discernment. So this feels like spell work at the same time of showing someone messages or something here, so that someone would not trust their discernment. Okay. And that's about to backfire for sure. That's over. Okay. All that did was transform somebody. Six of Swords, someone's found some sort of peace. Something's over. Someone's at peace with something that they figured out, something that they know. This person, for some of you, this person could have gone through some sort of, like, period of sadness, okay, over realizing what people were doing, or maybe even that they were under spell work or something. And for others of you, this just has to do with something's wrapped up here. The Death card, the Hermit, Officials have evidence. Something's wrapped up, some sort of investigation, moving forward with it. And that's the truth. And someone's coming to you with this information. What's the moon? Like officials have evidence? Yeah, the Page of Wands. You don't know this yet, but there's good news on the way. I don't know. Some of you, someone did whistleblow on something. They're gonna tell you that. Boy, whoever this person is, though, some of you, this is like the innocent person. Whoever is in a group or in a family or something like that. This is someone who they were doing spell work on this person hardcore because they're innocent. Or because they would be the type of person to speak up about something. There's a lot. If that resonates for you, there's a lot that went into. They were not under spell work to do stuff to you, y'all. Okay. This is not someone who hurt you. Okay. There's something here with someone hiding certain messages, but showing certain messages, okay? To cause some sort of confusion or to try to restrict somebody while also putting them under spell work. You know what I'm saying? Like fear and control, etc. Things like that. Whoever it is, they've been having a hard time. Okay. Probably just like if you went through this too, y'all, just as hard of a time as you did. What's the wheel within the wheel? Return to sender while you were figuring it all out. The King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, masculine energy. What's the Nine of Cups? The Four of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, feminine energy. Aries, this is your house. This is you receiving your house and your property. Your land, your property. What's the Knight of Feathers? The Five of Swords. That someone's real mad about you receiving this. Some of you, this is at a distance. Someone's got it out for some sort of messenger. Okay, could be a King or Queen of Pentacles. Could be a Queen of Wands. Some of you, this could be like a rich couple or something here, or I don't know, family. King and Queen of Pentacles. They're doing all this bad business behind the scenes here. Okay, the Moon. Trying to act like they're well-to-do. They're good people. They have good positions in life, etc. They're, I don't know, well off, something like that here. All trying to steal this land and property from you. Lying about you to people behind the scenes. Trying to restrict people, trying to restrict situations. For someone specific, these people have connections, okay, through their jobs or money or something. If they've been behind the scenes here trying to finagle something for a family, with a group. For your land or your property, and they're exposed, and all they're doing now, and there's evidence of it, and all they're doing now is a bunch of moon magic. Oh, they're mad. They're mad. The Five of Swords, they're mad. They're evil-eyeing you. Some of you, they're evil-eyeing some sort of messenger that's coming to you, or they have an agenda against some sort of messenger that's coming to you. Okay, these people are raging out with anger, y'all. Especially because they're return to sender. So some of you, they are having issues with like CPS or their children or something, or they're having issues with their money, etc., even though they look on the surface like they're not. Someone's a shady businessman or a shady worker, whatever they are. Bad business deal. They're wearing a mask, okay, to the outside world right now. Whoever they are, they're real fake. They wear a mask. Okay, these could be people who like seem like they go to church, or they're in some sort of high position, or they run a company, or whatever the heck they do, yada yada. They seem very well put together. King and Queen of Pentacles. but they're demonic criminals. Yeah, they're trying to keep return to sender, so they're not doing well. They're not doing well. They're just trying to hide it to the outside world, to people here. And they're mad that you have some sort of messenger coming to you. It could be from court. It could be something else, y'all. There's divine intervention here. Some of you, this is a whistleblower. Others of you, I don't know. The tower, though, it's definitely divine intervention. The moon. It's like they can't keep this land or this property that's yours. They're exposed for some sort of plot or something to take it from you. And they're still behind the scenes trying to do some sort of bad business deal. So some of you, these people could have connections to, we did see Secret Service. It's not gonna be for everyone, but they could have connections to people, okay, behind the scenes where they can do X, Y, and Z, or they know X, Y, and Z, you know what I'm saying? And some of you, they have enough money to pay people. Justice, they could have, but it's in the upright. They could have connections. Yeah, the Five of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, Five of Wands. Whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, they're real nervous behind the scenes. They're having sleepless nights. They're having nightmares. They're stressing out. They're angry. They want to lash out. They're mad. They're mad that you're getting justice. The Wheel of Fortune. And they're, I don't know, trying to make it worse on themselves here behind the scenes. Trying to definitely like secret messages here about which will only further catch them up because those can never be deleted, about trying to restrict something, hold something back. For some of you, this could be trying to restrict you, trying to hold you back or something like that. Restriction for sure of someone or something. Okay, the Three of Wands reversed, the Devil. Control, lots of control energy going on, lots of tyrannical control energy going on here. And divine intervention is about to happen. Boom, the Tower, the Moon, and some of you, that's just the backfiring moon magic. That's going to make them have to walk away. Or someone's trying to get somebody in a bad business deal behind the scenes here. To betray you. Someone's lying to somebody. Okay, that's a thing. Someone's lying to somebody. Someone's showing someone partial documentation or partial messages or something here to try to stop them from expanding or seeing something clearly. It's all going to backfire. What's the Moon and the Tower? The Two of Swords. Trying to stop somebody from making a decision. Trying to keep somebody in illusion and confusion. So, I don't know, they're trying to confuse somebody behind the scenes here. It could be some sort of official or someone they have a connection to that they're trying to use to confuse someone. What's the Eight of Cups, the Three of Wands? The Four of Cups. They're hoping something's rejected. They're just doctoring up. They're just in some demonic contract behind the scenes, doctoring up some more lies, y'all. King and Queen of Confusion and Illusion, the Moon. What's the Seven of Wands? Seven of Swords, Eight of Wands. The Four of Swords and Temperance. Alright, Sagittarius energy. they're trying to get somebody to shut up behind the scenes, or someone to take some sort of demonic contract to shut up here. It could be like an official. Ten of Cups. Someone's protected. Okay, some of you, someone whistle blew, and now, like, they're essentially being evil-eyed. And that person's being protected. The Four of Swords, Temperance. Somebody could have it out for that person now, okay? Behind the scenes here. Someone could be trying to send in some sort of bad business deal to somebody and doctor it up or make it look a certain way in their environment who did whistle blow on something, y'all. To restrict them. Someone could be being targeted for whistleblowing. Trying to restrict them, trying to restrict their expansion or restrict their money here or something. I feel like whoever that is going to be given some sort of divine guidance to Temperance, the Four of Swords, to not speak to somebody, to not answer someone's messages or calls or something here, or to think or pray on something. Whoever that is going to be protected from that. Temperance, the Four of Swords. They're being protected from that. I feel like that's what's going on now. Okay, because officials have evidence, somebody who spoke up or said something behind the scenes, someone's trying to get that person caught up now in a bad business deal or something like that. I feel like someone's not speaking to people, someone's not answering some sort of messages or calls. Essentially, someone's like threatening somebody now, I feel like. So, I don't know, it could be an official person that these people know. Yeah, Strength. Someone's resisting this Queen of Pentacles, whoever this is. And the Nine of Swords, and they're stressing out about it. So some of you, these people had like some sort of connections before to keep your land or your property, or to do something to you. And someone's not working with them anymore, or someone realized what they were doing, or that they're corrupt or something, or someone's not speaking to somebody, and they're real stressed and real mad. And trying to hold it all together to the outside world. Okay. I also feel like someone's health is being protected. The Four of Swords, the Temperance, their mental state. They're being protected, period. Especially while they sleep. Especially while they sleep. What is this Hermit, King of Cups? Ace of Wands. Someone taking action, okay. An investigator or a hermit energy taking action. Five of Swords, Four of Wands, about this home or this property. Justice. And that this King and Queen of Pentacles are mad about. What's the Five of Cups reversed with this Death card? King of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles reverse. My condolences if someone passed because of these psychopaths, okay? This King of Pentacles, they were disappointed in the past, or they caused you some sort of disappointment in the past with an ending, the Death card. So some of you, this is a grandparent or something like that who you've had to grieve. You had to grieve because these people are responsible because they wanted the land or property that is yours. Yeah, for some of you, that's what this is. The Death card, the Six of Swords, someone transitioned. And the reason why is unknown, the Moon. Or there's mystery surrounding that, and that's what it is. These people wanted this property and land that's left to you. The King or Queen of Pentacles, so they're responsible. So some of you, this is moon magic or black magic, return to sender. For if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't, and it's not part of your story. But these people took out somebody with spell work. Your loved one. To steal the land or property that's left to you. And now it's returned to sender and it's hitting their life. Because it's certainly not going to take you out. It's hitting their life. It's hitting their, I don't know, someone's got CPS, DFS problems. Someone's got money problems. Someone could have health problems. It's hitting people. They're taking losses. Because they took a life. I mean, they're murders. Whether it was spiritual or not. That's what they are. Right? Unalivers. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles reverse. For this opportunity. Opportunists. Willing to take someone's life. To take land or property. And they don't have it. It's, I don't know, some of you, something was way bigger than that. Because officials have evidence on something. Of, I don't know, this plan or plot. It could be like secret messages or something here. This plan or plot to take out, unalive, a grandparent or something here. To take your property. Land property. Or it could be a parent. Either way, my condolences. Okay, y'all. Whoever it is, though. And they don't have it. They don't get the property. They use the Pentacles reverse. They don't have the new beginning. They don't have the opportunity. If some of you, I don't know, however they did this, they thought they had it in the bag. The Five of Cups reverse. This could be have been a disappointment for you in the past. Some of you, this was just a disappointment because you would have rather have had your loved one around than have the land or property left to you if it meant that they had to be taken up out of this world. Because you're actually a human with a heart. They don't have it. They thought they did. They did something to, it could have been spiritual warfare. The Five of Cups reversed to do something to you in the past. Some of you, they wanted you to take yourself out. That was the spiritual warfare. Because they couldn't officially steal something from you. They wanted you to take yourself out. The Five of Cups reversed, the Death card, the Six of Swords, the Moon. They wanted you to be so depressed or so sad or something here that you took yourself out, and that's never going to happen. So they don't get the money. They don't get the property. And now officials have evidence. So there's something here about that. Okay. A bunch of secret messages, etc. Demonic contracts, bad business deals, and definitely hidden messages. Of a family trying to hold on to something, trying to restrict somebody, maybe even more. The Page of Wands, the Moon, about a creative idea to take somebody out. The Moon, the Six of Swords. The Seven of Feathers, the Eight of Wands. Plans from a distance for some of you. What's the Devil? The Three of Wands reverse. The Eight of Wands again. don't know what that is, y'all. Someone's making some sort of bad moves behind the scenes here. A lot, really fast. I mean, someone's literally in a demonic contract, okay? The Four of Pentacles, the Devil, the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Wands that they can't get out of, okay? So they literally, like, sold their soul, okay? Or essentially sold everyone's soul connected to them, their family, etc. I don't know, whoever they're responsible for. They bound themselves to something or someone somewhere to try to do this to you, to do this. Someone didn't know. I mean, they knew. They have a moral compass. They just choose not to listen to it. The Seven of Swords, the Devil, the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Wands. So some of you, this is at a distance, or this is like some demonic contract that a family made at a distance, like, I don't know, overseas or with somebody at a distance, a practitioner or something, a dark practitioner that they're stuck in because they weren't able to they're not able to take you out. You guys could be seeing 1111. Yeah, some of you, that's what this is. They owe. They can't expand, okay? They can't expand in their life, opportunities, business, or something here. They're being held back. They're being restricted. The Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Devil, the Three of Wands, because they're bound to this contract. They tried to sacrifice you, and they can't sacrifice you. So something's got to go. They have to give things up, etc. Dirt. I just got the soil of the land for someone. So for someone specific, this property, it could be, I don't know, there's something about the soil. It could be minerals or something, or deposits. Okay. Sorry, y'all, this reading got me a little fired up. It really disgusts me that people treat other people this way. Okay. What's the Knight of Feathers with the Five of Swords? Some of y'all, I feel like somebody, I don't know, pray for the whistleblowers. I feel like someone gave up some sort of evidence and they have it out for this person now. Okay. The Moon, the Three of Cups. I mean, you could be the whistleblower, y'all. And they got it out for you. Blocked. The Moon, the Three of Cups, some sort of dark coven here. Paying for something, paying a dark coven to do more rituals. Someone's coming to you with this gift. Someone's coming to you with the information that you're receiving a gift, that you're receiving this. And they're mad. They're mad. Them and their dark social group or something here. Some of you that you have blocked, if you know them. What's this? Yeah, you're receiving your house, your property. The Nine of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Six of Pentacles. And there's a Knight of Feathers, Knight of Swords coming in to tell you that. To deliver you the information. What's the Knight of Feathers? Two of Cups, someone you can trust. Whether it's an official or it's somebody else, y'all. The Moon. Some of you, it's some sort of investigator or something. The Hermit. Not the Moon, the Hermit. What's the Fool? And land, property. Nine of Cups, Judgment. Seven of Wands. So some of you, these people were trying to get you in trouble for something you didn't do. So now there's evidence on this whole thing because you're innocent. A judgment was made and you're innocent. The Fool, Judgment. Nine of Cups. Yeah, you're innocent. So that's essentially how far this got taken for some of you. Someone wanted you in trouble for something you didn't do. Okay, they take it as resonates, but they can't take you out. So they wanted you in trouble for something you didn't do. There's a bunch of secret messages about it, and they couldn't get you in trouble for something you didn't do. So the Fool, you're innocent, a judgment has been made. And now officials have evidence. Officials have evidence. So some of you, this could be, I don't know, they could have tried to get someone to go against you or something, and someone wouldn't do it. I keep saying it. I've been saying it for weeks because I feel like it keeps coming out. King of Cups. Tried to get someone to go against you for something, and someone wouldn't do it, and there's secret messages about it, etc., and someone gave up information. Two of Wands about a plan. And now they're real mad. And something was returned to sender. All this black magic crap. So, anywho, y'all, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that gave someone some guidance, some clarity, some insight, some little nuggets of wisdom, or at least some entertainment, family. If this video resonated for you, like it for your girl, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, and I'll talk to you guys soon, alright? Stay happy, stay healthy, stay humble, stay grateful, stay loving, stay true to you and the Most High. Bye-bye.